Good morning. I am down here at Watson Supply this morning on this beautiful sunshiny day. We just got some snow yesterday and the sun popped out today and it's melted everything off and it's getting warm. Spring's coming. It's March 10th. It's time to get some projects moving for the season. And I just wanted to make a video down here at Watson's. It's a great resource for bringing my clients and also for just making some educational videos about some things that we can do on your patio. And on this video, I wanted to talk about fire pits. We do a lot of fire pits for our clients. People like to have fire warmth when it gets a little cooler out in the evenings or later in the year. It's a nice ambiance, and there's a couple options I just wanted to kind of go over to help you kind of decide what is the right fire pit for you. So here's fire pit number one. Most fire pits come in a kit. This is the Rivercrest kit, round circular fire pit. We can make custom fire pits out of any wall block material, basically to any size. But I'd say I'd say 90% at least of our fire pits are kits, and you can find them in the catalog. They have different different materials for the fire pits. This is Rivercrest. This one is Linneo. So you have a square fire pit here. Over here is another round fire pit. This is the round Sunset fire pit. And way over on this other display, you can see that is a rectangle fire pit kit. If you wanted something just a little bit longer for a little bit, maybe add another person or two to that fireplace seating area. But let's start with this Sunset. So you basically first you want to figure out, do you want a round fire pit? Do you want a square fire pit? Then what kit or material look do you like? Do you like the smoother look? Do you like the more natural stone look fire pit, or something like really clean and modern like that Linneo fire pit? Then after you figure that out, there is a couple options for basically how you're going to use your fire pit. So this fire pit has a Zentra smokeless insert in it. So it's a natural wood burning fire pit, and it basically has vents on the inside that help ventilate the smoke, and it kind of like sucks it back in and keeps the smoke from blowing out into your face. Really nice feature that we can add to all of our fire pits. For a really basic fire pit, you don't have to get this smokeless insert. It would just have kind of a steel ring, and you're good to go for a natural wood burning fire pit. A lot of people like lids just to keep, if you have a little wood in there, keeps it dry if it rains. If you put the fire out for the night, you can kind of just put that lid on there, make sure no embers fly out. So the lids do not necessarily come with the standard kit, so just make sure that we talk about if you want a lid or not, and if you want to insert or not. Then over here, there's two gas inserts. So gas is a bit more expensive to install, but some features with gas are going to be if you just want to make a quick fire and you don't want to have to light the wood and get the fire going, you just want to maybe spend like 20 minutes outside around the fire with somebody you love, and then turn it off and go inside for the night and not have to worry about any embers or anything catching, or storing firewood. You don't have to worry about storing firewood, keeping that around, keeping it dry. Gas is nice. We can do either natural gas if you have natural gas at your house, or we can do propane. If you don't have either one, we can still get a propane tank installed at your house and run the line and hook it up that way. So as you can see, the inside of the fire pit here, this is called lava rock, and it's kind of just decorates the pan so that gives you something nice to look at. And then these brass fittings that you see here are where the gas comes out. and fire comes out. So one other thing with the gas fire pits is the ignition system. Your basic ignition system, you have, this one's an automatic one. Your basic ignition system, you're gonna have a valve right here and a little key that you just kind of turn the gas on, and then you stick a grill lighter in the fire pit and light it up. This fire pit over here, I believe, is an electric ignition system, kind of like your grill. So you would push a button and it would light that way, which is, you know, a nice feature to have, so you don't have to stick a grill lighter down in. But it is potential, it does have a potential that it could fail, just like, you know, I'm sure you've had a grill where the igniter stopped working. And in this fire pit, they have some fire glass, which is basically just little glass pebbles that look really cool. They glimmer in the light when the flame is going at night, and it looks really cool. You can get all kinds of different colors. This is like a blue turquoise color. You can get, you know, black, green. You can kind of mix some colors together and make it look really cool. And enjoy your evening. So I hope that was helpful if you are looking at potentially getting a fire pit installed in your new patio. And hopefully, if you're watching this video, then we'll be talking on the phone soon about your new outdoor living area. Thanks.